What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Anonymous1, and this is episode 4 of Let's Play Lennus 2. In the last episode, we were in Guandel, and we found out that there is something really wrong here. Fair bird Guanji is missing, and it's our job, of course, as the hero to find it. But before we get started with this episode, I just wanted to go and show you a bit of a change. I did do a bit of off-screen grinding. Everyone is up to level 6. Ironically, except for Ferris. Because Ferris is a jerk, as we learned in the last couple of episodes. Also, equipment-wise, I should just say that I got everyone Don hats. Well, not everyone, but just Jode and Ferris Don hats. So in this episode, we're going to head down south too. In this episode, we're going to head down south, right over here to... Come on, game, can I get a word in edgewise here? In this episode, we're going to head right over here to Rouge, because this cave is actually blue and not red. Because last time I checked, Rouge means red. I'm very disappointed in you, game. You can't tell the difference between red and blue? Oh, hey, a flight door. Flight doors help you get to the beginning of dungeons, which will be very useful once we get to the end of this dungeon. Okay, moving down to the first floor and right into a random battle with a couple of new enemies, Fusenka and Cone Dragon. Fusenka is weak to fire and Cone Dragon is weak to air. I mean, obviously you wouldn't use fire against a dragon, would you? I mean, that's just suicidal. That's just suicidal on its own anyways, right? I mean, think about it. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention, those things in the back, they like to go boom. Yeah. Ha! Missed. Silly lizard. You can't hit me. Not at all. Alright. Should go ahead and explain those bars on the side of the screen there. Okay, you see there that the orange bar is really big and the green bar is really small? Well, the orange bar is your offense and the green bar is your defense. So if your orange bar is taller than your green bar, you'll get a lot of damage. But if your green bar is longer than your orange bar, then you're not going to do as much damage. Simple as that. What's in this treasure chest? Oh, a home door. Home doors let you go to any village you've visited, I believe. Or the last one, I can't remember exactly what. It's been a while since I last played this game. Hey, an egg. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the gigantic mosquito, also known as the armored naga. These guys are weak to fire, I believe. Oh, one more thing about the battle system here. If you want to attack, you actually have to select item and then use your item. And yes, you can attack with your hands and your armor, which is actually pretty funny. You can actually attack with armor. Who knew? What a concept. Okay, Susan, because I don't like explodey things, and Leylon. Actually, both of these are weak to Susan. They're Nagas, obviously, because they look like insects. I mean, they're gigantic mosquitoes, for crying out loud. I hate mosquitoes. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, as you're about to see, these guys go down with fire. Alright, hold on. Yep, see? 190. You guess 190? 135. Alright, because Joe is the hothead and Zoc isn't, so of course Joe's fire moves would do a ton more damage than this. Hey, look who finally leveled up, Ferris. Okay, now let's see what's in egg number 1. All you gotta do is walk up to it and it'll automatically hatch to reveal... Tanit Clutch, the mini-boss fight. These guys are actually really easy. You can take them down in one turn, as I'm about to demonstrate right now. And these guys are quick, so chances are every time they're going to attack first. But yeah, they're weak to Kekon and Leylon. If you attack all of them using that, you should kill it in one turn, just like I did. And of course, it drops a gold spirit, but I think because Ferris killed it, Melina didn't get any spirits. But yeah, the spirits actually go to whomever lands the final blow. Which is only fair, though. Okay. Found some mini bottles. These things always come in 9s, just so you know. And I'm actually going to give that to Melina in just a... You got a flight door out of that, but yeah, I'm going to give those mini bottles to Melina. Actually, I might do it right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'll be right back. Ah, the wonders of optimal equipping. It makes things a whole lot easier. Ooh, we got another tin of clutch. Be right back. Okay, and that time Melina did get the final blow, and she got our gold spirit. Exploring this cave alone could be hazardous to your health. Actually, I'm fine. But then again, I'm not alone. But yeah, if you want, you can come to this cave as Ferris alone. I wouldn't recommend it because it makes this place a lot harder than it needs to be. But we have ourselves here an anti-bottle, and I believe this will actually cure us of daze or poison or something along the lines of that. Ah, speaking of daze, we've got a new enemy, the Dancing Bird, and these guys can inflict daze. Daze is, this game's version of Confusion, if you've, of course, played Pokemon. The only difference here is that Daze, you can attack anyone. Anyone's up for grabs for attacking. You can attack yourself. You can attack just about anyone, including yourself. Oh, awesome. Uh-oh. Well, now we get to see what Daze does. Because Zoc is now dazed. Wonderful. Just kill these things already. Yeah, and you got a nice little animation with their hands there. This game has a lot of cool animations. Alright, knife. Actually, no, I want to do Suzan. Yeah, these guys are the birds are weak to Suzan. Alright. Oh yeah, and you get to do that too. You gotta be careful with that because Daze also makes you multi-attack, and of course, because it's Daze and Confusion, it's all completely random. Hey, Joe leveled up. Awesome. Alright, let me try this anti-bottle here. Let's see. If I go to the tool bag, use an anti-bottle. Oh, cures poison and paralysis. Oh, jeez. I don't think this will work, though. Jode is uninjured. Yeah. This might be a problem, because Daze is pretty... Yeah, Daze is pretty bad. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the sound you hear is not water, but it's actually eggs. This sign reads, watch your heads. And this sign is very true, because you see those eggs there? If you manage to land on one, or let one land on one, you get into a fight with a tin of clutch. Yeah. Hey, a dagger. I think I'll give that to... I'll give it to Jode. Yeah, to Jode. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess it's worth noting now that only Zoc and Ferris can seemingly equip knives. Which is interesting, because... Yeah, it's just interesting. Because I thought that everyone could equip daggers, but apparently only Ferris and Zoc can. So, of course, I gave the daggers to those two, and Jode can actually equip knives, so Jode has Zock's old knife now. Alright, we found ourselves a light shield, which is pretty self-explanatory what shields do. You can only equip them in your left hand in this game. Alright, so good, we got through that little thing. No Tana clutches to battle. Because I hate Tana clutches. And of course, the minute I say that, I get into a forced fight with one. Be right back. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Jode is still dazed. This is going to probably pose a problem. Because... yeah... daze isn't always a good thing. I mean, in that fight, he did use that multi-attack thing against Tana Clutch and killed it, but... yeah, it's not really... I really do wish the daze would go away. I mean, it did help me again there in that fight, but it's still very annoying. Ooh, I hear heartbeats. That's usually not a good sign. Yep. That definitely doesn't look good. But anyways, I guess now is a good time as any just to show off what health does, and just basically makes you use a full restore. Well, there we go. Ferris, Zock. Zock used a nanny bottle. Oh! That was weird. I didn't think... wait, so does that mean... huh. Now that's interesting, because I tried using it from here. Yeah, that's very interesting. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and equip that, those mini bottles to thing. No, you don't get the light shield because you're not the main character. Ferris gets the light shield. Ha! Okay. Good, we're all set for that thing now. Go ahead and save the game, because we can save from anywhere. Who needs save states? And let's see what this thing's all about. Hi, I'm Anonymous1. What's your name? Hey, an egg. And an orb. Who is this? Our first boss fight with Delrin. Yep, this is that egg-eating monster everyone's been talking about. And just like the Tana Clutch, Leylon, Kekon, and Leylon. Whoa! Way to leap at my screen. Yeah. My goodness, you look ugly. This... hopefully this fight should go by a lot quicker than I think, because this guy is so ugly. Let me look at him. He actually... whoa... okay, I'm sorry you're not as ugly as I initially thought. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That actually hurt a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a mini bottle. Luckily, Melina attacks first. Alright. Jeez, stop targeting Melina. It's not like she's your girlfriend or something. Or your ex-girlfriend. I mean, how would anyone go on a date with you? I mean, seriously, you're hideous. You're just flat out hideous. Ow. Come on, do your little healing move. If I know you're gonna start doing it. I mean, my last run, my scrap take of this, you did it like a bunch of times, especially once your HP started to get low. Even though I don't know how much HP you have. My goodness, this thing is... it's hideous. Let me look at it. Ugh. It's got a big mouth and it's hideous. It actually kind of looks like a green Crocomire if you've ever played Super Metroid. But then again, I think Crocomire had 8 eyes, if I remember correctly. Let me even bring Super Metroid on this. I mean, yeah, I understand that. Oh, there's the egg eating thing. And it recovers 300 HP. Yay. But we're actually doing more damage. Because, see, we just did about 300 there. We're actually doing about 400 damage, but he's healing about 300. But, yeah. He does kind of look like Crocomire, just with 4 less eyes. And the graphic death. Oh my god, the death still kind of haunts me to this day. And with that, Delraina's gone. But yeah, even at 24 years old, that death with Crocomire and falling in the acid, and his whole skin just melting off. Hey, look at that, we got a bunch of level ups. But yeah, just with that whole thing, it's just kinda... It still kinda creeps me out to this day. And for that, we get... Hey, we're getting a Guanji egg. Awesome. Now they can finally stop talking about Guanji, because Guanji is not very good. Hey, and what's over here? Could this be the Red Sleep? Oh, what's this? Stop it. Ferris. It's... there. So close to... No. 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 Okay, stop saying no. It's a bad decision. Think. Must think. What was that all about? Oh, this is the Red Sleep. Ah, who cares what that was all about? Even though it did sound vaguely like a warning. We must fulfill a prophecy. Let's take it. Okay, 1 down and 3 to go. But hey, at least we got ourselves a Guanji egg, so why don't we return to Guandel? And this is actually a good time to show off... Is it the flight door? Yep. Usable to warp to the dungeon's exit, so let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, fancy Super Nintendo animations. Nice. Alright. And now I believe we have to be outside to use the home door, which I believe will take you to the last town you visited. Right? Yep. Used to warp to the town while in the field. Home door was used. Hey, this is an actual door. Huh, imagine that. That's freaking hilarious. Alright. Even though we only teleported about 50, 60 steps away. Alright, so we got ourselves a Guanji egg. Let's go tell Ben the great news. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Hey Ben, guess what? We've got ourselves an egg for you. Hey, in your hands? Is that Guanji's egg? Please, I must have it. Give it to me. Okay. Oh, watch this, people. Watch what? Okay, he threw an egg into a machine. It's making a lot of noise. Oh, great, another Tanner Clutch. I gotta battle one of those. What? Ta-da! There. check this out. What do you say? Want to go for a ride? You know what? I'll think about it and I'll get back to you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all later.